my ladies, good evening. Welcome to our masterclass, our long awaited masterclass. I am super excited for today. Okay, if you're excited for this class, drop an emoji that shows your excitement for this class. Drop an emoji, a love emoji, a happy face, fire, laughing face, whichever one. Drop it now. Yes. I love the excitement. Very good. All right, not to waste too much of your time this evening, let's dive into our class. Welcome, ladies, to Body Recompositioning 101 Master Class. In this class, we are going to be learning how to lose body fat while still maintaining your curves. We are going to be diving deep in tackling belly fat, right? I'm going to be showing you a whole lot that you didn't know about belly fat, right? How to lose belly fat and things that you are not aware of that is hindering you from losing that stubborn belly fat. Okay, let's move. All right, so I have some rules, some ground rules for this class. Okay, the first, I want you to stay in an environment that is quiet. I want you to stay in an environment that is free from disturbances. All right, no disturbances, because you need to be very attentive in this class. You want to be sure that you are not distracted. Also, get your pen and your notepad, because you're going to be learning a whole lot from this class. Get your pen and your notepad right now. Oh yeah. Okay, also keep an open perspective, right? Because you're going to be learning and hearing some things from me that you may have not seen fitness in this way. So I'm going to be opening your mind to a new perspective on how a fat loss journey should be properly done. All right, let's move on. Now I have some reflective questions for you. Okay, I just want you to be honest in answering these questions. You don't need to answer them in the comment section. I just want you to answer it within yourself. The first question is, how many times have you avoided wearing your favorite dress? Not because you don't love it, but because you don't feel confident in the dress. Be honest. How many times have you avoided wearing your favorite dress? Not because you don't love it, but because you don't feel confident in the dress. So what has carrying this extra layer of body fat cost you? Has it cost you your confidence, your peace, your health, your marital or dating life, or even your happiness in social settings? Answer that within you. If your body could speak right now, what do you think it would say to you? Will it say thank you or help me? Hey, all right. So after you've answered these questions deep down, you will know that this class, you should take it very seriously. Okay, so who is this class for? This masterclass is for you if you've tried different diets and workout routines, but you keep regaining the fat back. This is for you. This training is for you. This training is also for you if you want to lose the stubborn belly fat, back fat, arm fat, but keep your hips, curves, and energy. Yes, it's for you. This class is also for you if you're a woman with a busy schedule who needs a simple system that will help her achieve her dream physique. This class is also for you if you want to feel confident in the clothes you wear, in photos, and feel confident in your skin. This class is for you. This picture is from one of my clients that I worked with last year. She came to me. She's one that, she has a very busy schedule. And I worked with her and she was able to achieve this beautiful transformation. And I want you to know that you too can also achieve results like this. All right. So what are you going to be learning today? Today, I'll be showing you why most diets and fitness plans don't work, especially for women. Okay? Because men, they can follow random diets fad diets, extreme diets, and do extreme fitness routines, and they will get away with it. They will still lose body fat and still like achieve their dream physique. But for women, not really, because of how the female body is, our cycle, our hormones here and there. So you need to do it right in order to achieve a sustainable result. Okay, so I'm going to show you why most of these diet and fitness plans don't work for we ladies. Also, I'll be showing you the belly fat secret no one told you. All right, in this class you'll also be learning my 3-step body recomp framework proven by science and results. I will show you how to eat for fat loss while maintaining your curves without cutting out your favorite meals. Once you get those 3 framework, you are good to run. In this class, you would also be learning how to apply and implement my body recomp coaching program to achieve your own fat loss goal while maintaining your curves. In this class, you get to identify which program is for you. Is it body recomp or weight loss? The truth is that some of you that are currently in this class, weight loss program is what is for you. Okay, and I'm going to be showing you where you fall under. Is it body recomp or is it weight loss? At the end of this class, 50 women will get this, the fat loss journal. 50 women are going to get a free copy of the fat loss journal, and you would not have to pay anything for delivery. I'm going to be gifting 50 women. Why will I even be doing this? Because this journal line was recently launched, the ending of July. Yes, and I would have just gone ahead to give nano influencers to promote this journal, but I said no. I think women that really need this journal deserve it more. I mean, women that deep down you want more for yourself. You want to embark on a transformative journey where you are able to take control of how you eat, take control of how you look, and be comfortable in your skin through your fat loss journey, right? And so I was like, you know what, I would rather just gift it to women that are serious about starting out their fat loss journey. And so yes, here we are. So at the end of this class, 50 women will be getting a copy of the fat loss journal. There's some mindset shifts you need to have to transform your physique in less than 12 weeks. Okay, because this journey, this fat loss journey, it first starts from where? From where? Can anyone answer? Your fat loss journey, where does it start from? Your mind. Yes, my dear, your mind. Okay, it doesn't start from, oh, your nutrition, eat right, eat this, eat that, or start working out, start doing this. No, it first starts from your mind. All right, and there are some mindsets that you need to throw out the window so that you can be able to achieve your desired body goal, okay, in less than 12 weeks. And starting with some of you, this is how you think, this is how you feel right now. You're telling yourself, I've tried before, it didn't work. You've tried this, you've tried that before, it didn't work. So I don't think anything can work for me. No. For the fact you tried that, it didn't work, does not mean that there is nothing that will not work for you. Not at all. Okay, most likely it didn't work because it was unsustainable, it was unrealistic. All right, so what you need is something that is sustainable and realistic. Once it is sustainable and realistic for you to follow through, you'll be able to be consistent and achieve your desired physique. So hope is not lost. There is definitely a remedy for you. Okay, and some of you also think this way, I don't think I'll be able to stay consistent. I heard that, I saw a lot of that in the group chat. Some of you said I would start, I will start here, but I will not be consistent to finish it. What you need is accountability, and by the end of this class you are going to have the opportunity to get that through the help of the fat loss journal. That's why the fat loss journal was designed to help women track their progress, so that it will keep you accountable, so that each day you keep going. When you would tick it in your journal that today, oh, I worked out, I did this, I did what I said I was going to do. Tomorrow you come back, you write it down in your journal. Today, this is how I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to eat. At the end of the day, you tick it in your journal. It keeps you accountable, and in that way you are able to stay consistent. Some of you, I'm too busy, I'm busy, my schedule is girl. Do you love yourself enough to want your desired goal? Do you love yourself enough to change the situation of your physique? Right? So if you really want this, right, you would show up for yourself regardless. So remove that excuse of I'm too busy. Instead, replace it for I would show up regardless. Some of you will say, I don't think I can control my appetite. I love food way too much. Girl, me that I'm here speaking to you, I loved food so much, right? In fact, nothing excited me more than the feeling of being full. My goodness. But I'm going to show you the way. All right. Yes, I know you like food, you have a large appetite, you like to eat. So eating too little or eating just 1 meal a day would not do it for you, because you find yourself going back to binge eating. Okay, and what you need is the right meal plan, the right nutrition guide to help you with that. The free body recomp guide I sent on the group chat the other day, right, it contained a 1-day meal plan. I'm sure you saw how that meal plan was structured out. There was no place of skip meals, skip here, skip there. It was breakfast, lunch and dinner, and room for a healthy snack. If you follow that meal plan, give it 3 to 4 weeks, you will just find out that I'm no longer binge eating. No, I'm not like eating anyhow. Oh wow, I feel like I'm more in control of my cravings and all. Just give it a try and come back to testify. Okay, also, some of you, this is how you think. Some of you have a lot of guilt surrounding food. Like, you feel guilty when you eat. You cannot allow yourself to eat rice or yam. You feel like if you just eat rice, before you know it, hey, your arm fat has come out like this. No, food is fuel. All right, food is also meant to be enjoyed. You're not supposed to have fear and guilt surrounding food. No, so we would have to work on that. Your relationship with food, you need to work on that. So remove any form of guilt that you have around food, my dear. So who am I? Who is this young woman that is here speaking to you? For those that you may have not gotten the introductory video that I sent on the group chat beforehand, I will just introduce myself briefly. Hi, I'm Chisom. I'm a first class graduate of biochemistry with vast knowledge in the field of nutritional biochemistry. Okay, I have 4 years of experience in the fitness industry. I have worked with women from diverse continents through the help of this online space, through the help of the social media space. I've worked with women from the US, Rwanda, Canada, France, and here in Nigeria. Yes, I'm an international fitness coach. I've also worked as a food quality control analyst with one of the top firms, Olam Agri. I ran quality checks on Dangote flour, Mama Gold's semolina. Yes, so I've worked as a quality control analyst in the food industry. I also have experience in the clinical field. I've worked as a phlebotomy assistant, also as a surgical assistant. I interned, as a surgical assistant. Yeah, so I also have a background in the medical field. I'm also the founder of the first fitness journal designed for women in Nigeria. Okay, where it all started from. It all started in 2021. I had been a big girl. Okay, for the longest, I've been quite big, right? I grew up being the big girl in the friend group. I grew up being the fat friend in the slim girls friend group. Okay, so I was pretty insecure about my looks, my body, and all of that. In fact, I never thought I was going to embark on a fitness journey. In my wildest dream, I would have never thought that I would be here, even helping other women transform their bodies, even helping other women start out their fitness journey. In my wildest dream, I would have never believed that this would be me right now. But here I am. I strongly believe that, if I could do it, any other lady can do it. Yes, because I don't have two heads. I don't have any superpower that is just driving me. I was just a girl that didn't know where to start from, but I just chose to start. Okay, I just chose to start. Right, I had started and failed, started, failed, started, failed, started, was inconsistent, and I finally started and just kept going. Even though I didn't have guidance, I didn't have the privilege of having someone to guide me the right way. So my journey took longer than it should have, because I went the extreme route and I gained the weight back. Then I had to embark on another cycle of a fat loss journey before I got here, before I got where I am today. All right, so the first journey I embarked on, I did a very strict weight loss journey. I cut out eating rice, bread, pasta, so many things I cut out. I was just eating veggies, beans, fish, meat, like very, very restrictive, and I lost a ton of weight. But guess what? I gained it all back, because that was a very unsustainable approach. That approach, I didn't learn how to build a good relationship with food. I was just restricting myself just to lose weight. I did it more of like a quick fix approach, because I just wanted to get the body goal, but I didn't embrace the journey of learning how to build a good relationship with food, of coming into a place of self-acceptance and incorporating it into my lifestyle, making it a lifestyle, right? So I ended up gaining all the weight back, and I got to learn the right way, the way that actually works. Okay, so, and here I am today, and I want to tell you that you too can also do it. So these are some of the ladies I've worked with in my body recompositioning program. You can see beautiful transformation. These are some of the meals that they ate. These are some of the meals that they ate. They ate their 3 square meals and were still able to achieve such beautiful results. The lady on the first slide worked with me for 4 weeks. Here, this was just her 4 weeks results. Just look at that, beautiful. Okay, beautiful. And the second lady, 12 weeks working with me. Look at the belly fat. Like, look at the tummy. Belly fat where? Belly fat where? Belly fat got nothing on my ladies. Yes, look at what she said. She said, my eating habit is better now. I'm in control of what I put into my body, not listening to every craving. I feel lighter and more energetic during the day. Yes, that is what Chisom Fit Academy's program does for you. Okay, so let's dive deep into today's session. Why is it that most diets and fitness plans, they don't work? Why? Number one, they are very unrealistic meal plans, and very unsustainable. What do I mean by that? These meal plans would, in the meal plan, you will see cut out gari, switch rice for cauliflower, no more poundo. They will say remove this, remove that. Your everyday Nigerian is gari is bad for you. This one is bad. Rubbish, totally rubbish. Okay, you need to learn how to make your everyday Nigerian foods work for you on your fat loss journey. That's in that way it will be easy for you. Okay, some of these meal plans are also like pretty expensive. They will tell you you need to get the more expensive options, like no, you must eat basmati rice, right? Basmati rice is more expensive, and they will say no, you have to switch to kettle bread. All of that are much more expensive. So a sustainable and realistic meal plan should be one that works around the foods that you have readily accessible to you, okay, and making it work for you for a fat loss journey. That is how a standard realistic meal plan should be. And why most of them don't work? Because they don't give accountability, no accountability, no mindset support, no structure in place, just random workouts, chasing perfection each day instead of focusing on one day-to-day progress. Many of them are quite confusing, clashing advice here and there. They'll say one week they'll tell you that it's keto, the next week they'll say no, it's juice fast, another one will come again, they'll say do this other routine, is paleo meal plan, or do no rice diet. So many boo no focus at all, just vibes and following the next online health trend. That's it, vibes, following the next, jumping on trends. Oh, this one did 1 million a day, this one did this one did that, this one did just juice fast for 7 days, she lost weight. Oh yes, if you do juice fast for 7 days you will lose weight, okay, but guess what, you will go back to your normal way of eating, your normal lifestyle, how you used to eat and be binge eating here and there, and you gain all the weight back. Will juice fast help you lose weight? Of course, it will help you lose weight, it will help you cleanse your system, beautiful, but guess what, did it help you build a good relationship with food? You bypassed it, and the main problem is your poor eating habits. That's the main problem. If only you can control what you put into your mouth, you would be able to maintain a healthy weight for the rest of your life. Yes, so let's dive into the belly fat secrets no one told you of. This one, I want you to sit up properly and let your ears be wide open as we dive into this belly fat secrets no one told you of. If you are ready for this info, if you are ready for this section, type I am ready. I am ready. Type I am ready in the comment section. Oh yeah, I am ready. I am ready to burn the belly fat. I am ready. Like I said, I've been saying belly fat will cry today. We'll cry today. Today we will receive justice. Justice. Yes. Okay. The first one. But the fact that you are still struggling with belly fat is not necessarily because you overeat. High stress and cortisol level can trigger fat storage around your belly even when you are eating okay. Yes, my dear, I'm eating healthy, I'm portioning my food, I'm eating this, I don't used to eat too much, but guess what, girl, you don't sleep well, you're not dealing with stress during the weekend when you're supposed to be resting, you are still working, you are still worked up, you are not dealing with stress. My dear, the belly fat will be staring at you like this. I'm not going anywhere. Oh. I'm not going anywhere. You will lose your arm fat, you will lose your back fat, everywhere you just be losing weight. Your muscle man, your belly fat will say, oh there is she, I'm not going anywhere. So deal with stress. I know it seems like it's not that deep now, my dear. It's deep. Oh, it's deep. Number 2, sleep equals to fat loss secrets. I'm not saying that you should sleep 9 hours and sleep away your life. Oh, no, okay, but that time that you're supposed to use to maybe take a nap or take a rest, you are busy using it to be pressing your phone. You know that tomorrow morning by 4 o'clock you're supposed to wake up and go to work. You're pressing your phone, talking to that man. Tell that man that tomorrow we shall talk. I need my beauty sleep because I love myself and I want the belly fat to say bye bye. Oh, okay, so poor sleep, you're sleeping less than 6 to 7 hours, it messes with your hormones and make belly fat harder to lose. Poor sleep, it messes with your hormones. Do you know when do you really lose body fat? Like, let's say you start a fat loss journey, how do you think you lose body fat? Do you know? Yes, you lose body fat all through the day. When you do your workout, as you're burning calories, as you're taking a walk, you are burning calories and all. But when you lose most of the body fat, as far when lipolysis takes place, is actually when you are at rest, when you are sleeping. Okay, that time insulin level is low. Now your body You give your body enough time to rest, your organs to rest. Lipolysis takes place when you're at sleep, when you're at rest. Okay, so don't joke with your resting period, don't joke with your sleeping hours. That's why in the fat loss journal there's a section for you to track your sleep hours. Yes. Also, ultra processed foods fuel belly fat. Many of you, I don't eat that much. I don't eat that much. Okay, oh, Cynthia, you don't eat that much, but guess what? Uje kuje, you like it so much. Pringles, jẹun, wafers, crackers, jẹun. Oh, I've not eaten anything today. Oh, I just had Pringles. I just had crackers. No, I just had wafers. I just had wafers. Well, when I get home, I'll just have something light to eat. Meanwhile, you have eaten all the chum 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 chin chin, mini me chin chin. What's that other one, Seth? I'm trying to remember. Well, you should know all the ones I used to eat. Yes, that is it. Oh, refined carbs, sugar, and trans fat, all of that in all these ultra processed foods, they spike insulin, which encourages fat storage, specifically in the belly area. Now, am I saying that you will totally give up Pringles because you like Pringles and everything? No, it's doing everything in moderation. Prioritize eating your rice in fist-sized portion, followed by two cups of vegetables and a palm-sized portion of protein, meat, and you're good to go. Eat properly. Lunch and dinner, or breakfast, lunch and dinner, whichever one works for you. Okay, then for a little snack or a little treat, you can now incorporate a little portion of the Pringles or a little portion of mini me, or a little, you get, eating with discretion. I call it informed eating choices, making informed eating choices. All right, yes, very, very important. Belly fat is linked to your gut health. What's your gut health? Your digestive health, how your body digests food, your GI tract. So all the foods, everything goes through it, and there is usually bacteria in that area. Okay, when you're not eating the right foods, you are giving access to bad bacteria in your gut region. But when you're eating the right foods, you are helping your gut microbiota. You're giving it access to produce more of healthy, gut friendly bacteria. Okay, when your gut is healthy, like your gut health is in a healthy state, you will no longer be having so much bloating, like you're feeling bloated, you're always having cravings here and there and all of that. And what are some of these foods that help with your gut health? Probiotics, fermented food products, Greek yogurt. Yes, Greek yogurt. Foods that are rich in probiotics for your gut health. Okay, those are the kind of foods you should prioritize eating. So anytime you have an imbalance in the gut bacteria, you have more of the bad bacteria. Okay, it can cause an increase in your cravings, making you feel bloated, and it encourages fat storage around your waist region. It's not about eating so little and eating so tiny. If you're eating so little and doing just prolonged fast, yes, you are going to lose overall body weight. In fact, there are so much benefits to fasting. Don't get me wrong, I'm not against fasting. There's so much benefit to fasting, but you need to do it wisely. You need to do it the right way, in a way that you're not going to be losing a ton of muscle mass. Because when you lose muscle mass, let me tell you, belly fat will still be looking at you. And you need muscle to maintain a healthy weight. You need muscle to actually properly lose body fat the right way. Okay, 1 pound of muscle actually burns 6 calories. So strength training, prioritizing strength training workout, is a smart way of embarking on a fat loss journey. Okay, yes, we'll also be diving deep into that aspect. Also, women's hormones sometimes can make it tricky to lose belly fat, to be honest, especially for like ladies with PCOS and the likes. Our hormones can make it tricky to lose belly fat. Yes, for example, now during your period, you just realize that all of a sudden I feel bloated. I feel like I'm fat. Like I just look like a puff puff. It may not be happening to some women, but most of us during our period we are bloated and everywhere. You start looking at yourself and you're like, what is this? Let's say last week you lost a ton of weight, you lost like 5 kg. Next thing, during the time of your period, you're looking at yourself, you step on the scale and you just see that, oh, I've gained all the weight back. Next thing, you start panicking. I'm not losing weight. What am I doing wrong? Next thing, you say, oh, let me start eating small. I think I'm eating too much. Let me start eating small. You start eating small. You start stressing yourself. You start doing extreme things, and before you know it, you'll fall off. But no, you need to give yourself some grace. Because of this, our cycles, fluctuation, ovulation, and here and there, our body weight can fluctuate. That's why I don't encourage you stepping on the scale every week. A man can do that and he'll be able to track his progress very well. But a woman, no. You cannot be chasing the scale every time. Limit it to once a month. Once each month. After this month, then the next month. And do it when you're not on your period. Okay? So that it doesn't mess up with your journey. You're now feeling like, I'm back to square one. No, I'm not making progress. No, you need to understand our cycles. During our cycle, different cycles, phases that we go through, our hormones, it kind of fluctuates. Okay, so estrogen shifts like during period, pregnancy, premenopause can make belly fat stubborn, even with diet and exercise. Yeah, actually, I'll say that it can make belly fat stubborn even with diet and exercise. But let me tell you the truth, it can still be managed. Yes, if you work on your nutrition, you are eating foods that fuel your gut health, foods that help and encourage your hormonal health. Like, when we do hormonal shots, hormonal shots that contains turmeric with lemon and carrots, beta carotene from carrots, right? You blend that all up and you just have that shot in the morning. It not only helps with your skin, it also helps with your hormonal health. All right, so some of these smoothies and drinks that that we take, that they contain a lot of antioxidants and so many hormonal friendly ingredients in it. Helps your overall body and making sure that your hormonal level is in check. Yes, so what you eat can tackle this. Yes, so we are diving now into the body recomp framework. What are the my three-step body recomp framework? Number one, fuel properly. Listen and listen clearly. Yes, fuel properly. Not eating like a rat or eating like a chicken. No, you still need to fuel properly. For a body recomp journey, it's not the same as overall like weight loss journey, and I'm going to differentiate it. Okay, because body recomp, you are trying to build lean muscle mass while still burning body fat. How are you going to be able to maintain your curves? Is by building lean muscle mass. And in that process, as you're building lean muscle mass, the muscle is also helping you to burn more body fat. Also, you're also going to incorporate cardio workouts in the process to also help with the fat loss process. Yes, I will dive into the exercise part later on. Okay, here we are focused on the nutrition. What is the right nutritional framework for fat loss while maintaining your curves? One, you need to be in a calorie deficit. Okay, not a huge calorie deficit, just a slight calorie deficit. We are looking like around 500 to 300 calorie deficit. Okay, you need to be in a calorie deficit. So you'll be on a calorie deficit through following good portioning method strategies. Now let me introduce you to one of the portioning strategy. The first is the hand rule method. Okay, so for carbohydrates, you're using one cup, which is equals to one fist size portion. You use your hand to eyeball it. You can use your hand. One fist size portion on your plate For protein, a palm size portion on your plate. Then for your veggies, 2 fist size portion on your plate. That's equivalent to 2 cups on your plate for veggies. Yes, that is how it works for the portioning method. You can also use the plate rule method. The plate rule method, you share your plate into 3 portions. Okay, the first portion is going to be a quarter, the second portion is going to be a quarter, the last portion is going to be a whole half of the plate. So the first quarter is for carbs, carbohydrates, second quarter for protein, the last half is for your vegetable. Yes, so you use that portioning method and you will see that you're going to be in a calorie deficit. Also, you take note of your cooking method, the way that food is prepared. You want to make sure that that food is prepared with minimal oil, minimal fat. Reduce your fat content in the food. Carbohydrates is not the enemy, but guess what? Fat is kind of more of the enemy, to be honest. Yes, okay, because fat, just a teaspoon packs up, has about a ton of calories in it. And if you're not careful, you're just using it anyhow. You're just pouring it, drizzling it in you're just adding calories like so you need to be very, very cautious of how much fat, how much oils you're putting in your food. Yes, so even if you're using the good portioning method but you're cooking your food with so much oil, you most likely may not be in a calorie deficit. So your cooking method, you need to take note of that also. And you also need to understand the energy content of each food item. Yes, some people are saying, oh, I have a tough time counting calories. I'm not saying you should obsessively count calories. I'm just saying you need to have a broad understanding of, okay, this food item is actually a high calorie food item. I'm going to that means I'll be watchful of how I eat it. But this food is a very low calorie food. I can eat a bit more. Yes, like your watermelon, you can eat 2 cups of watermelon and you are still in check. But you see avocado, it's not the same. I'll give an example. So my mom, she started out her own weight loss journey, right? And she didn't eat breakfast. She would say that she doesn't like eating breakfast. Then she would eat for lunch. So for lunch, we had avocados at home, and she took 2 full avocados and just sliced it and put it on a plate and was eating. And I looked at her, I was like, you're eating avocado like this? What have you eaten throughout the day? And she was like, that is avocado, not fruit. Avocado is fruit now. Please, I should leave her to eat. I laughed. I said, yes, it's fruit, but it's a high calorie one. She ate 2 large avocados. That was around 900 calories in 2 full avocados. 900 calories. She's not eating her main food though. In her mind, she's just eating fruits. After eating that one fruit, then she not eat the main food. By then, she has already consumed over 1,500 calories. She has not yet eaten dinner. Then after, the next day she'll be wondering, why am I not losing weight? Why am I losing weight? So you need to understand which foods are calorie dense and which foods are low calorie. In that way, it will help you to make an informed eating choice. Yes. Also, you need to know the right way to fuel your body for fat loss while maintaining your curves. What is the right way for fueling your body while maintaining your curves? Number 1 rule, no starvation. And high protein intake. You need to prioritize your protein intake. You want to make sure that you're eating protein with all your foods, all your meals. Your breakfast, you're eating it with good amount of protein, your eggs, okay, but still well portioned, because there is still calories in protein. So make sure that you're eating your eggs, make sure you're eating your fish, your meat. If you're a vegan, you eat tofu, have your soy milk, your plant-based milk, whichever one works for you. Just make sure that you're consuming a good amount of protein with all your food. So you make sure you prioritize protein so that you can be able to build and maintain, preserve your muscle mass while burning body fat. Very important. Okay, So the best time frame to eat for fat loss. Yes, if you know you want to lose fat while maintaining your curves, you cannot be eating round the clock, my dear. You cannot be eating like 3 p.m. self you're eating. Oh, I'm still in a calorie deficit. I didn't eat in the morning. 3 p.m. you're eating. No. Okay, you need to allow your body have some time to be in a fasted state. Yes, you can eat your breakfast, lunch and dinner, but you starting your breakfast around 7, eat your lunch around 12, then your dinner around 7, 8. Then give your body some time, digest that food, let you, so that you be in a fasted state all through the night. Then the next morning you start again. Okay, so you cannot be eating around the clock. The midnight eating, the midnight snacking has to stop. Yes, the rule is that you can eat 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, but somebody that goes to bed around 4 o'clock, maybe you had a lot of work to do that night, you're not going to bed by 4 o'clock, you will not say eat 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed by 4 o'clock. Lie oh. You better drink water, or maybe have an apple, have a low calorie fruit if you find yourself getting so hungry by that time. Yeah, you can just have a low calorie fruit, but you need to allow your body have some time where it is in a fasted state. Okay, so that the process of lipolysis can really occur, and so that you can be able to shed that stubborn belly fat. Yes, it's different from starvation. Okay, starvation is you are not eating. In fact, you allow yourself to just eat when it's time to eat. For that once a day, you now eat very small like this, then the next day you will not eat anything again. No, till dinner you now eat one small food like this. You are starving yourself as a woman. In fact, I've had a case like that where a friend did that. For 6 good months, she lost weight drastically. Yeah, she lost a lot of weight, and still had her loose skin after losing the weight. Oh, she was so happy she lost weight. But guess what? Her period went with it. She stopped seeing her period. That case is actually called, there's a terminology, in medical terminology for that. It's hypothalamic amenorrhea. Yeah, I think I got it right. That's what happens for ladies when you're like in a fasted state like that for so long. You're doing it extreme and you lose your period. That is your body trying to save you, actually, because you've lost a lot of nutrients and your body is trying to preserve the one that it has. So your body would stop. It will halt you from menstruating, because when you menstruate, you're losing a lot of blood. You're also losing a lot of water, nutrients and all of that going out. So which remaining nutrients does your body have to be giving out like that? So your body will stop menstruation. I beg, oh, we're not doing menstruation. Oh, for now, the nutrients that we have, we need to preserve it. So you need to fall properly. Yes, my second framework, move with structure. This is the area of exercise. You need to have a structured workout routine if you know you want to lose body fat while still maintaining your curves. You need to have a well-structured workout routine. You cannot wake up in the morning and today you are doing skipping, tomorrow you are doing jogging, next tomorrow you are lifting weight, the other day you're just going with vibes, movement. No, for body recomp, you need a structure. You would have 2 days for training your glutes, 2 days for training your lower body. You would have 1 day for training your upper body and your abdominal region. So how would you structure it? If you're a busy woman and what you know you can do is work out 3 times in a week, you structure it 2 days of the week you're doing lower body day. So before you do that leg day, training your glute, you are going to start with skipping. You skip for like 10 minutes, 500 skips, before you now start with your squats, your Romanian deadlift. You can use bottles filled with sand if you're doing home workouts, buckets filled with water. My clients said they will use a box. We'll put cloths and different things inside the box and use it to squat, use it to lift weight. So no excuse. I don't have a gym membership, I don't have a this. No excuse. You will use what you have at home to make it work for you. That's how we do it. Okay, and so 2 days you use it to train glutes. So if you train glutes on Monday, then on Wednesday, you give yourself some time and you will stretch, or you stretch after training your glutes. You will stretch, so that I know a lady that said she's scared of working out. So after working out, her back, ishimo, my leg, my this, because you are not stretching. You need to stretch, warm up before you start working out. Stretch your legs, stretch everywhere. Finish doing the workouts, then you also stretch. Okay, then on Wednesday you will now do your upper body routine, your upper body day. In the free body recomp guide that I sent to the group chat, I put a free free upper body workout for you. Yes, that workout, you don't even need any equipment. You just need your body weight to do the strength training upper body routine. So you start out with cardio, skipping, or whichever cardio workouts, then you now move to your upper body strength training. Like after training your upper body, you can now also do abdominal workouts that day if you have the time, since you only have 3 times in a week to train. Then on the last day of the week, you can choose to do full body training, or you can also train your glutes. If you have more body fat percentage, you can choose to do HIIT training, a high intensity interval training session, like cardio. Okay, but it's more of like a high intensity cardio. So in that way, you actually lose a ton of calories from doing HIIT training. I also added that in the free body recomp guide that I sent to the group chat. Yes, so HIIT training, you can start out with that, then you do like abdominal workouts, and you can finish up with doing a little glute workout, and you are done for the week. Yes, so your workout needs to be structured. Okay, because if you are missing glutes day, sorry, how do you want to maintain the curves? How do you want to preserve your curves? You need to also be training your lower body muscles if you want to preserve your curves while burning fat. So you need to move with structure. You need to train smart, not hard. So the right workout structure for fat loss while maintaining your curves is cardio and strength training. Okay, more of strength training though, but cardio too. You also do cardio. You're skipping before you start, or going on a walk, or jogging, or doing a treadmill for like 10 minutes before you now do your strength training workout. Okay, because cardio also really helps you burn body fat. The third framework is track strategically. My dear, you want to last, you need to be tracking your progress. You need to track the right. And how do you track your progress for body recomp? No, you don't use scale to be tracking your progress when it comes to body recomposition. Every time you're stepping on the scale, no, you use a measuring tape. Measurement with tape. The free fat loss journal that some ladies are going to be getting by the end of this class, it comes with a free retractable measuring tape that you would use to track your progress, to measure yourself, measure your arm. Then you now write it in the section of the fat loss journal. You write it in that section. My size, my current weight, my waistline, how many inches, you write it. So you need to track strategically. Okay, why is it important to track your progress appropriately? I just said why it's important, because when you track it the right way, once you see that I'm making progress. So today I lost 1 inch, this one last week, this new month I lost 2 inches. Oh, beautiful. It helps you to keep going. It helps you to, it motivates you to want to keep doing more. So that's why it's very important to be tracking your progress appropriately, because when you're using the scale for body recomp, remember, you are building lean muscle mass, you are maintaining your muscle mass. So the scale, you can be seeing like, oh, I just lost 2 kg, or I just lost 3 kg. I've been working out for 3 months and it's only 2 kg. Haba. This is my picture when I embarked on my body recomp journey. In the first, where I was bigger, this first place where I was bigger, I was about 69 kg here. After 3 months of embarking on this journey, here I was 65 kg. Just imagine, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 kg. In the whole 3 months, 4 kg. But you can see it in my body. I had lost a ton of body fat. What you can see here is pure muscle mass, and my curves looking very well defined. So track based on how the journey is refining you with the help of a journal. I've said it now, how the journal is going to help you with that. So with everything you've learned today, you can go forth now. I believe you can go ahead to implement it. Go ahead to, embark on your journey, right? I've showed you how you can implement my body recomp framework to be able to achieve your fat loss goal. Yes. Or instead, you can choose to work with an expert that will hold you by the hand to give you the required support, give you the required accountability, framework, and tools to totally transform your body and achieve your dream physique in less than 12 weeks. You shed body fat while maintaining sculpting your curves. But before I give an open slot for those who want to work with me, for those that desire to achieve their body recomp journey with the help of an expert, let me first identify who my body recomp program is for. All right, so who is body recomp for? If you know that you can squeeze out some time to work out at least 3 times a week, morning or evening, body recomp is for you. Body recomp is also for you if you are an average size woman who is ready and willing to do strength training workouts to build her curves while losing body fat. You know that you want a toned, defined look, not just weight loss, but building strength and being shapy. Body recomp is for you. If you also know that you want a structured nutrition and training plan that helps you burn fat while keeping your curves, body recomp is for you. Now, who is weight loss for? Who is my weight loss program for? Weight loss is for you if you don't think you have the time to work out. You rather just focus on daily steps for your workout routine. Then weight loss, my weight loss program is for you. Okay? If you know you have a larger overall body fat percentage and want to shed a good amount of overall weight first through a simpler approach, you fall under the category of morbidly obese, or you are a new mom who recently finished breastfeeding, weight loss is for you. My weight loss program is for you. Okay? If also you do not have much time for a structured workout routine, but you still want results through a sustainable nutrition plan, weight loss is for you. My weight loss program is for you. I hope you understood all of that. Okay, so now I'm sure you know where you fall under. If you know you fall under weight loss, like a weight loss program is for you, just head to my DM right now and tell me, Coach, I want to join your weight loss program. Simple. If you know you fall under the category for weight loss, just go to my DM and say, Coach, I want to join the weight loss program. My body recomp girlies, let's move on. So let me just give a breakdown of how my body recomp program works, okay? Because I'm only accepting 50 ladies into my program from this group. Yes. So my 12 weeks intensive group coaching program with progress tracking, accountability, and weekly assessment. In my body recomp program, you get a standard 12 weeks metabolism booster meal plan. You get 2 meal plans, a 1,500 calorie meal plan for the first 6 weeks, because the first 6 weeks is the foundational stage where you are learning how to portion your food. We are taking it gradually, small. I'm introducing you to strength training. You're trying to get acquainted to how strength training works is and all of that, right? Then the remaining 6 weeks, you're going to transition to a 1,800 calorie meal plan the next 6 weeks. Okay, why are you going to be doing that? For optimal fat loss while preserving your curves, because you want to be able to build lean muscle mass. So we're going to be like increasing the calorie intake the remaining 6 weeks. And you also get a ready to use grocery list. Also, in my program, you get access to fat burner smoothie recipes and metabolism booster drinks for fat loss. Okay, smoothie recipes and metabolism booster drinks so that you can easily shed body fat. Okay, to also help with your hormonal health. One of my clients that worked with her testimonial, she said, my eating habit is better now. I'm in control of what I put into my body, not listening to every craving. I feel lighter and more energetic during the day. Okay, she also said, I am very happy. I didn't work out due to a hectic schedule, but with just following the meal plan, I already see a difference, even with a busy schedule. Okay, because she had, at the point in time, her schedule was so tight. and she kind of slacked off just a bit, right? And that week she wasn't able to work out. But even while just following the meal plan I created for her, she was still shedding body fat. She was able to lose the body fat. In my 12-week program, we will be having Saturday live workout sessions throughout the 12 weeks coaching program. Okay, you get access to my private pre-recorded weekly workout training sessions and daily steps challenge with cash prizes to be won at the end of the program. Yes, okay, based on how you perform. All right, then we also have weekly accountability check-ins via text in the group chat and Friday evening Google Meet calls where we would have our live Q&A sessions, live Google Meet session where you speak to me face to face. I'll answer you, you talk, everybody would tender their challenges and I would answer you. Yes, that's how we have our Q&A session. So you get to interact with Coach Chisom one-on-one and learn on various topics. I'll also be teaching them on various topics, how to master your appetite and tackle binge eating. You will learn why it's important to kickstart your metabolism and so much more. This is what 200,000. Yes, my one-on-one clients that I work with, I coach them in my program for what they pay is 200,000. Okay, but you won't be getting it for that price tonight, don't worry. In my body recomp program, you also get to lose inches off your waistline while maintaining your curves and eating your everyday Nigerian meals, also with access to a community of ladies on the same journey with you, cheering you on, and Coach Chisom keeping you accountable to your goal. This one, money can't even afford it. Money cannot buy this one. No. That you lost inches of your weight, money cannot buy this one, my dear. I know they'll say go and do liposuction, go and do this, go and do. If you like, go and do the liposuction and all of that. If you don't learn how to build a good relationship with food, if you don't start learning how to work out, you will gain the weight back. Yes, all those ones that they go and do liposuction and the likes, at the end they have to maintain it. So they will start working out. They will start watching where they eat. So you would still do it, and that one, money cannot buy it. Yes, so it's priceless. You would also get a bonus for the ladies I'm going to be working with. They will get a copy of the Fat Loss Journal with zero cost on delivery. This journal is worth 16,500 plus delivery fee. Imagine all you'll be getting. Hey, don't sleep on it. Altogether, everything altogether is worth 270,000 naira. For my clients that are abroad, I coach them. What they pay is $350 for my one-on-one coaching program. Yes, but you are not going to be getting that for that price for my group body recomp coaching program. So now I want to ask you a question. If nothing changes and 1 year from now you are still in the same fat loss struggles, you are still dealing with the same habits that are keeping you fat, how would that make you feel? Stay with yourself. How do you think that will make you feel? Now, this is my client that I worked with. This one, I worked with her for 8 weeks, right? See, she came to me. She said, Coach, please, I want to lose the belly fat. This belly fat, hey, God, I beg, the matter too much. Please help me. I want to lose belly fat. I want to still maintain my curves. And I want to still look shapy. And this is the after result. You can see. Beautiful. When she just made a video on Snapchat, did a little video on Snapchat and posted it, her friends were asking her, hey, what did you do? Tell me, what is the secret sauce? What did you say? See your curves, see your shape, my dear. She said, hey, it's my coach, Coach Chisom. All of them today coming to my DM. Coach, I beg, help me. And I worked with a couple of them that got amazing transformation. Yes, normally my group coaching program goes for 75,000 naira, but you'll be getting it for a 20% discount. You'll be getting it for 59,900 naira in USD. You're getting it for $120 plus free journal, free delivery, all for 59,900 naira. This amount is the amount that you carry and use to go and buy that dress that you're eyeing, that you know that at the end of the day, after wearing it, you're only going to wear it once. But with 59,900, You'll be getting access to my body recomp program that's going to help you transform your physique, help you achieve the dream body that you desire, help you lose body fat while still maintaining your curves with the right guidance and the right assistance. This is only open for 50 women, 50 slots within 24 hours. After 24 hours, you won't be getting it for this price. After 24 hours, the price will go up to 65,000 naira for a limited period of time. So if you don't grab this offer within the next 24 hours, sorry for you. If you want to make your payments immediately to my body recomp program, just use this link. You can screenshot it and copy and paste it in your URL, or you just type seller.com/body recomp program. Type it right now in your URL, or you can check the description box below. Check the description box below. The admin must have put the link in the description box. Check the description box below. Okay, so once you click the link, it will take you to where you will make your payment for my 12 weeks body recomp program. Once you've made your payment, send the proof of payment to my DM. In the group chat, you're going to say, "Thank you, coach. I have secured a copy of the fat loss journal." Simple. Just write that in the group. "Thank you, coach. I have secured a copy of the fat loss journal." Immediately you send the proof of payments to my DM, just go to the group chat and type, "Thank you, coach. I have secured a copy of the fat loss journal." Okay, for those asking, how do I make my payments? Simply go to your URL and type seller.com/body recomp program. The reason why you're using this link is so that you can be able to put your delivery details when you are making your payment. Okay, when you're making your payment through the link, you're also going to have access to put your delivery details and transfer the exact amount that is there. All right, so that I can get all your details, your name, your phone number, your email, your delivery details. So once you make your payment, you will be directed on where to go next. Make your payment, send it to my DM on WhatsApp, then go to the group chat and type, "Thank you, coach. I have secured a copy of the fat loss journal." That's all I want you to do. Now we have 100% money back guarantee. Okay, if you consistently follow through my body recomp program for the full 12 weeks and you don't see any results or drop at least 2 inches of your waistline, you will get a full refund. Yes, if you follow through my body recomp program, like you implement all the things I'm going to be helping you, putting you through for the full 12 weeks, and you don't lose at least 2 inches of your waistline, you will get a refund, and you can keep the journal as an apology for wasting your time. Simple. You can keep the journal as an apology for wasting your time. Implement everything I'm going to be putting you through in my 12 weeks program, and you don't lose at least 2 inches of your waistline and see any visible result. I would be refunding you back, and you can keep the journal as an apology for wasting your time. Our class winner. Yes. Here you go. All right. So I said I was going to ask you a question. Yeah. So from your heart, just say how did you feel about the 6 weeks program? Like, how was the experience, and what is your advice to other ladies?
It felt great. I can say this is the one time I've tried to do fitness and it's not overwhelming. There's no pressure. It's just, learning. Like I learned a lot too. Like some things are like, okay, this makes sense. Like this is adding up and stuff like that. So my advice to anyone that wants to do fitness is do it to someone, find someone that will keep you accountable, because it really helps when you remember that, oh, if I have this problem, I can ask this person and just tell it to this person. No judgment, because all of us, we have something. Yeah, so that really helps. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, I know that some people may be saying, coach, oh, hey, this amount, please, oh, this, that, and you genuinely still want some support, some form of support in your fat loss journey. My meal plan is available. Okay, the body recomp meal plan is available, so you get access to 2 meal plans, the 1,500 calorie meal plan and 1,800 calorie meal plan. You're going to get access to that and you get access to a grocery list, is a nutrition guide to help you out in your fat loss journey. Okay, so that guide, the meal plan would help you out and show you how to eat, what to eat to lose body fat, how to compose your meals to lose body fat. Okay, the meal plan normally it goes for 15,500, but for 24 hours only you are going to be getting that meal plan for 9,700. For 24 hours only, you'll be getting that meal plan for 9,700. If you want access to the meal plan, click the link in the description box below. In the description box right now, to get access to the meal plan, these discounts will only be available for 24 hours. Oh, for 24 hours. Yes, so my ladies, go and take action right now.